might think about going on a sudden road trip from Austin. I paused to think and said, hey, why not? So with literally no specific plans in mind, we started our drive towards Denver. We had 3 places in mind: the Rocky Mountains, Yellowstone, Glacier National Park. We drove all night and reached Estes Park the following day and stayed in a beautiful home that we reserved through Airbnb. So this is where we're heading towards Rocky Mountain. We stopped at Lake Estes. It's a beautiful lake, as you can see. The town is based on this lake. It's beautiful. Wish we could ride around the boats that you can see in front. After seeing this, we headed towards the Rocky Mountain, and I'll show you what's next. It has a trail of 0.89 miles from the parking lot, which is not that bad. The hike is pretty simple, almost flat land. You just walk through and see the beautiful view of the Bear Lake. The water there is almost like it's a mirror. As you can see the reflection of the trees and the mountains very clear. I loved that place. It was worth a short walk. After Bear Lake, we decided to go to Alberta Falls, which is around 1 mile away from the Bear Lake, with 200 feet elevation gain and fairly easy trail. Mills Lake, which is 1.1 mile ahead of us, with elevation gain of 100 feet, difficulty level moderate. Of Mills Lake. It's a beautiful lake surrounded by rocky mountains, clear water. This lake is 9,940 feet above the sea level. It's just beautiful. River Road, which is 11 miles long with a speed limit of 15 miles per hour because it is an unpaved road, and the roads are pretty curvy and narrow, but the view around is spectacular. On the way, we stopped to see Chazen Fall, which is formed by Fall River. After driving out of Rocky Mountain, we stopped at the town of Grand Lake where we had our lunch and then headed towards Glacier National Park. Out of Colorado and headed towards Montana to reach our next destination, that was Glacier National Park. We stayed in a small town outside the park called Columbia Falls in a house that we reserved through Airbnb.